Advantage is our citywide initiative to reinvest in arts education for all students, and it's being realized via a partnership between the Seattle Office of Arts and Culture, Seattle Public Schools, Seattle Foundation, and a number of community arts organizations.
Exciting. It addresses one of our goals, which is to make connections to the creative industries through media arts so that you can take things that are happening out in the world and provide some dynamic ways for your students to engage in what it is that you're teaching them in your content area. This series has been made possible by the Laird Norton Family Foundation, so I'd like to give them a round of applause.
I really enjoyed the workshop first because it was hands-on, it was easy to learn. The instructors were very, very patient and thorough. And to come out with this piece, that was awesome from beginning to end, I was just so enthusiastic about it. So it's going to be easy for me to to present this to my students.
We're teaching teachers today about digital film, but we're also going to give them opportunities to learn about digital podcasting, graphic design, and it's really a chance to empower teachers to engage with their students in a different way in any of their classrooms.
In order to inspire teachers, we wanted to bring in just some incredible folks who are doing this work in the industry. Scott Macklin's role as facilitator was incredible. He was the primary curriculum designer who really created a through line across all the different media areas that we've explored during this training session.
Let's ask Desmond Tutu, what do we need to get there?
The world needs so very much to know that we are different, not in order to be separate, we're different in order to be those who complement one another.
So for our film and video session, we had Tracy Rector, who is a multiracial native filmmaker. She's incredible. She's done a lot of work locally. We brought in for the graphic arts session Cal McAllister from Wexley School for Girls, which is an independent and really sort of dynamic creative firm. We have had Jenny Asarno, who is a radio producer. She runs the KUOW Radioactive program for young people. And our final keynote was Tiffany Dockery, who is a senior product manager at Amazon.com, and she's phenomenal.
The reality is that most of the jobs that we'll have in the future that we have today may not exist. But the one indicator that we should keep in mind is that creativity is the thing that will differentiate those jobs. And then two, and relatedly, that most of your students will have to create their own jobs. And the extent to which they can do that is based on their extent to think outside of the box.
I think one of the most amazing things about the Creative Advantage is the opportunity to convene practitioners and educators. So I'm talking about teachers who are in the school day in the classroom with young people and practicing artists and folks who are working as industry professionals in the creative sector. They're coming together to collaborate, to support one another, and I think that's a really dynamic and powerful place to be.
My students, most of my students, I'm going to say all of them are from someplace else, from another country. And when we listen to each other's stories, I think we all are, I'm going to say happy, or we learn about each other. And I think these tools are helping us bring those out.